Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Pretty Woman Admits She'll Put Up With Anything for This Man. Let's get right into it.
3 baby mothers.
Oh, wow.
You know, and then, yeah, I started young.
Wow. I mean, honestly, with
they're taken care of, though.
With your genetics, you should have 8 kids.
Today, I'm going to be talking about the walking and talking red flags that no one should miss.
Some of y'all ladies gonna have to settle. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but listen, everybody can't have a perfect man out here. It ain't even enough of us around, like, let's be honest. At the end of the day, we can go ahead and put that 50-50 conversation to rest, because every woman ain't gonna get 80-20, 100-0, whatever y'all thinking is gonna be 60-40. Some of y'all gonna have to go 50-50, and shit, y'all might gotta go 60-40 on your end with the man. Just to be happy at the end of the day. Like, let's be realistic. Come on now.
I will be taking a new direction today as I'll be talking about the males and what that really looks like. This is your typical Pookie. A Pookie and a Ray are often depicted as fun, loving, irresponsible, sometimes engages in illegal activities, and characterized having the carefree attitudes towards a life and often being seen as the life of the party. But oftentimes, he is very unstable in who he is and what he does, generally speaking. And I think these guys are the perfect image of what Pooky and Ray Ray is.
You not battling no more? You gonna do what I tell you to do.
Stop, wait a minute. The way you move that butt, you
Are we battling?
No, we're not. But who told you that? I am not I'm not mesmerized by you. You can Google on me all you want with those.
I'm not Googling nothing. I'm saying we're gonna battle.
Look at me with those luscious lips and those nice, perfectly shaped eyebrows and nice body.
Yo.
Body. You're not gonna charm me.
I think, I'm not trying to charm you. I'm just trying to battle.
Nah.
He already charmed you, girl. This is what girls say when they like you, but they got a front like they don't like you. Oh, you're not going to charm me with your seductive lips? What are you talking about? You're complimenting me like a backhand compliment? Like, what's up with that? Just admit it, girl. You like me. You feel me? It's all good. It's okay, all right? And it's funny that, shout out to Remnant Princess. She's comparing King 6'8", the great East Coast brother from New York, to Pooky and Ray Ray. I don't think he's a Pooky and Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess, they said he has 8 kids by 3 different baby mamas, which was kind of shocking. But I know him from getting girl baddies all online, like left and right. And some girls be recognizing him. That's the fire part about it.
Just say, you're going to do what I tell you to do. Like, dang, I like that you said it like that, but dang, no, I don't want to do.
Hit the button.
Should I battle him one more time?
That's one. Hit the button.
Wait, let me see what they say first. I'm not feeling him. Hold on. I'm not feeling him. I'm just saying, like, I know what him, like, in a normal setting, if a guy I was into told me you're going to do what I tell you to do, I'm, like, into, like, being told what to do, but not, like, in this setting, you know?
Oh, her eyes almost... Hey, yo, roll that back.
But, like, being told what to do, but not, like, in this setting, you know? Like,
What's good?
I know you've seen that, bro. I know. Her eyes almost rolled in the back of her head, fantasizing by alpha man telling her what to do. Guys, when you're a simp, you don't understand. And I didn't understand this at first initially either. Women, if they like you, they want you to tell them, yo, get on your knees, yo. Right? I was surprised. I had a few girls tell me, like, yo, why you not talking to me like that? I'm like, talking to you like what? Like, I was nervous when I was younger, like, you know what I'm saying? Telling, especially baddies, like, attractive ass girls, like, yo, get on your knees, like, yo, do this, like, bend over, like, girls like that, especially if they like you. But again, we've been in this Me 3 era where everyone's trying to be careful, no one's trying to do too much. I was never trying to do too much, you know what I'm saying? When it came to girls, I never rushed it. If anything, they rush me. You feel me? So I'm saying this to say that, like, if a girl likes you, this is a definite sign. But I feel like a lot of men don't experience this. They're probably shocked that a beautiful girl like this, or let's just say 8. I know some people are going to disagree with me in the comments. She do got a whole, clown face on, eyebrows done. Who knows if her hair is real or not? Her lips could be injected. I don't know. She could be natural. I don't know. But this would be traditionally considered an 8, 9, and 10. A lot of dudes have never seen an 8, 9, and 10 react to a guy like that or themselves like that. for the most part. And, you know, they normally get ignored by these girls.
What to do, but not like in this setting, you know?
What's good? Where you headed to? You look good. I like that denim on denim too.
I like it. Your fit.
No, your shit is going. I gotta get your info, man.
Yeah.
No talk.
You live out here?
Yeah, I just moved out here a couple days ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just moved out here. Yeah, I lived there. I could just literally walked over here.
Yeah.
She said you was coming with us.
No, I'm going with my peoples.
Here, text.
Okay.
Text me your name.
All right, I'll text you. I got you. Let me see.
We're both tall.
How tall are y'all without heels?
I'm 5'7".
You know I'm 6'8". Like, how tall are you?
5.
Take your heels off. I want to see without the heels.
You're 5, so you're like 5'10" with that.
About 5'9", 5'10", yeah.
Yeah, you're tiny.
I'm not that tiny.
You're very little. And what you weigh, like one?
Stand up.
You weigh like 170?
No, I'm 166.
Okay, you in that range. I know weight. You lightweight, 170. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7". without the heels.
Oh yeah, you're a shorty. You're a shorty.
Now I know it may seem like, well, what's wrong with that? He gets all the girls. There's nothing that he's doing that makes him a red flag. But it's not just the fact that he gets girls that is a red flag. I mean, it's definitely a warning sign. But let's listen to more of their mindset.
A shorty told me the other day, she thinks that 90% of men, like in relationships or not, 90% of men, they cheat. Like they'll cheat on their woman. And I replied to that in full honesty and I said, I agree with you. Like, I don't think y'all women realize how.
Like, all right, so not that we look, and women, y'all want us to be just like y'all. Women naturally want monogamy. Girls don't want to be 304s. They're being 304s. That's why it's kind of shocking. But they don't. They naturally want to be one guy. You know what I'm saying? Us men, we're the real 304s. You know what I'm saying? We're the real ones that are trying to cut up. But if we don't call it 304, we don't call something derogatory because it's just man nature. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, you know what I'm saying, King Solomon had like 21 wives. You know what I'm saying? Something like 12 wives. I don't know. Something like that. He had multiple. More than 3, okay? A lot, okay? And so, you know, it's natural for a man to be with multiple women. It's natural. It's like every beautiful girl, after you smash them a certain amount of time, it's going to wear out. The appeal of her being so beautiful, so bad, is going to become the norm to you. So therefore, you're no longer going to appreciate how beautiful she is. Like, it's going to wear off. This is why looks are not enough. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a guy will talk to one beautiful girl, get bored of her, and talk to the next, and then the next, and the next. And he got a rotation of 4 or 5 beautiful girls, because the truth of the matter is, either any girl could do to be a main girl, to be a long-term relationship. But, you know, if you're not really required to commit to them, then why do it? You know what I'm saying? So men who cheat really are the men who decide to get into a relationship, even though they know they can still keep their foot out there and get some action. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to keep my foot out here. I'm not, you know, if I'm going to get in a relationship with a girl, she got to be super worth it, bro. She got to be super exceptional. I'm not getting in a relationship with a regular girl just so I'm just stuck with one girl. For what? No, I'm trying to be free.
We got it as men. Like, imagine messing with a shorty and the first time you hit her, the odor is foul, like pH balance off, right? And you don't really want to say nothing because it's like, damn, I want to get the cheeks, but this smell is like, it's making the joint go soft, like it's turning me off type shit. But you also know if you check her, right, and you say something about it, 9 times out of 10, she won't act like she don't know. She won't act like she don't know what you're talking about. Literally, she was like, what? I don't stink, which is cap, because I done heard females say themselves that they know when they stink. Like, they know themselves. They smell themselves first before anybody else do, which is obviously common sense.
Free game.
You just can't do nothing about it. If your pH is off, you can't wash that off in the shower. You know, so some of these girls, they can't help that their orifices are smelling. You know what I'm saying? And look, you know, I tell people all the time, eat healthy. You know, you guys eat all these processed foods. You don't eat natural foods, right? You don't eat God's food. God's food are the plants and the vegetables. The things that grow from the ground, that's God's food. You guys eat man food, man-made food. You know what I'm saying? Things that have a whole, you know, nutrition facts list and, you know what I'm saying, ingredient list. And these are super processed foods. And that's why it makes your pH balance off. You know, if you want to eat alkaline foods, foods that are going to keep your body not being too acidic. Because that's what happens when your pH balance is off. It's too acidic. That's why it smells rancid down there. You know what I'm saying? So I tell girls all the time, I convert girls to plant-based veganism all the time. All the time. Because I make it so simple to them. Like, look, you know, I know you might smell down there a little bit, but if you just change your diet, you'll smell great. Okay? There's no eating dead animals smelling like mangoes or smelling like pineapples, okay, or smelling like cranberries. You don't eat salmon then smell like cranberries. You just don't. So if you want to smell like cranberries, eat cranberries. You are what you eat. Eat pineapples. You know what I'm saying? Eat plants, eat vegetables. It'll keep your pH balanced.
Before anybody else do, which is obviously common sense.
Free game, Kings. And this is just my opinion. You should only be communicating with women that have high interest in you, bro. Real shit. A woman that has high interest in you values you the most. She sees that the king in you. You feel me? She'll do anything for you. She values you. If you're not attracting women that show high interest, that means you shouldn't even be dating, Kings. You feel me? Don't even date. Work on, go to the gym, work on yourself. Like, get on top of your shit, because that means that in the market, you're not valued. So that means you have work to do. Women should be the last thing on your mind. Because a lot of times, Kings, y'all, the high interest women that really like y'all don't like them back because they not on the level that you think you deserve. But
See,
Yeah, they be getting so a lot of dudes, they don't never had listen, I want to know in the comments, have you had high interest, tell the truth, from a baddie before? Like 8, 9, or 10? Yes or no? Raise your hand. I'm going to raise my hand. I have. Several. This is why I could go monk mode like I am right now, focus on YouTube, grinding, putting out 3, 4, 5 videos a day, because I've been there, done that. Like, there's nothing I could see walking down the street or working out in the gym that I haven't spun around in the bedroom a few times. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing every type of butthole you could potentially see. You feel me? When it comes to a baddie. You feel me? After you see them so many times, okay? You feel me? So I'm saying that to say, you know, and I went off a little bit. I just think it's funny, right? We do so much hard work just to see buttholes. Anyway, if you never had high interest from a baddie before, this is why you're a simp, okay? Because you've never seen the highest level of desire from a woman before. When a woman really wants you, she'll jump through leaps and bounds. She will jump through hoops to get with you. I had a girl take a Uber all the way from New York to here to come see me, bro. Yeah. And she was a baddie. Yeah. You feel me? So, you know, it's like when you have this type of high interest, it's easy to reject girls and to not feel like, you know, I'm not worried about girls, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm not going to focus on trying to get more girls. You know, but the dudes that are trying to focus on get girls, period, are the dudes that get no attention. Zero attention from baddies. And I don't know what that's like, and I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I understand I understand the pain of feeling like you want to do something you've never done before. Like, I remember before I used to, like, really smash baddies, I used to fantasize about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my God, I'd be so dope and so cool, and it'll look like this, or it'll look like corn, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it did. When I finally got to that point, it did. But I'm going to tell you like this. All that debauchery and hedonism, it all has the smallest amount of pleasure it could give to you. Like, it's such a short-term release that after you're done, you're just like, oh, that didn't mean anything. You feel me? So, you know, once you get to that point, like, it'll be easier to deal with women, because a lot of you dudes and a lot of dudes out there that be simping, they've never seen high interest from a baddie ever in their lives. And there's nothing quite like it. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you're thinking to yourself, I'm just not going to mess this up. I'm going to stay cool. I'm just not going to mess this up.
because they not on the level that you think you deserve. But
see, these type of guys, their whole character is based off the fact that they can attract females. And what happens most of the times, men glorify that too. So females now think that they're also seen as valuable.
Ladies, your presence alone brings a man so much. More than you can ever imagine. More than you can ever imagine. Yeah, because you as a woman, just you as a woman, you have innate value. You are born with innate value. Okay, you have value just because you're a woman. Just because you have feminine energy, yeah. Your feminine energy alone is incredibly healing to a man. That's why he craves it. That's why he needs it. Okay? That's why a lot of men end up dying miserable and alone. Men need your healing feminine energy. They need it in their life. Women open up the doors of abundance for men. A man's status is elevated when he has a beautiful, stunning, smart, intellectual, high-value woman on his arm. Okay? When he has a good woman on his arm, a man's status is instantly elevated. He is instantly respected more. Okay?
I don't believe in high value women. They're just attractive women. We try to put a term to it so abstract. We don't need no beautiful woman. Yeah, a beautiful woman will elevate your status as a man. Absolutely, I've seen it before. Guys, go follow me on Instagram. You'll see. I used to be a photographer for 10 years. I shot models for 10 years. You'll see all these beautiful women on my page, and I won't lie, it improved my love life. When I started working as a model photographer, that was the best years of my life as far as dating. I had rotation after rotation without even trying to build a rotation. It just happened like that. So many girls so interested in you, you talking to them before you know it. There's just groups of girls, you know what I'm saying, you having hanky-panky with. You feel me? You doing the indoor Olympics with. Okay? You clapping cheeks with. And they want it. It wasn't even me putting pressure on nobody. It wasn't even me trying hard. And that's why I learned to myself, you don't got to chase after women. You could attract them. High status is like everything. Status is probably the biggest. People say looks maxing. Women have love status. Status more than anything else. And then looks too. You feel me? And then status relative. You know, in your high school, if you're in high school, which a very few portion of people that watch my content are in high school. But when you were in high school, if you were the captain of the football team, that was a sign of status. Girls like the dude who was the leader of the football team. You feel me? Nowadays is how many followers you got, how many subscribers you got. This is why Instagram's the biggest dating app, because everybody's status is measured. Where you are in the hierarchy is all determined down to numbers. You feel me? So, you know, girls do have value. I don't think they're high value like she's describing. I just think they're attractive women, beautiful, attractive women. They do give you status. And so a lot of women focus on their beauty, and I don't blame them. But you should be more than just beautiful. You should absolutely be more than just beautiful. You should definitely be a hardworking woman who knows how to follow a man's lead.
A man's status is instantly elevated. He is instantly respected more. Okay?
I understand the whole notion of the fact that the more females you attract, the more valuable you are in the market, but I simply just disagree with that.
Yes. Are these ladies ready to be submissive and feminine to their future man?
Oh.
So let's say with that.
You know what? I know that.
Let me say it.
You're right.
Let me say it. It comes from something. We all start out feminine. The males don't do their part of it that makes us want to be feminine. Yes, there are. We still exist. We would love to drop I would drop I have from the past. Mm-hmm. And I knew that was gonna happen. I'm so sorry.
Do you have children?
I have no kids. What are you?
Good. I have 8 kids.
What?
Yeah, I know. I forgot this. I don't like telling people this.
You have 8 kids?
Yeah, I have 3 baby mothers.
Oh, wow.
You know, and then, I started young.
Wow. I mean, honestly,
they're taken care of, though.
With your genetics, you should have 8 kids. We need more of that.
Women will tell you straight up. This is what I mean. If a girl thinks you're attractive, bro, if you've never been a guy that've heard girls say before that they want to see you, like they want to reproduce you. Like girls tell you that they want to make mini-me's of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't seen the height of female desire, bro. It's crazy. It is crazy. And this is what I mean. When a girl really wants you, she will deal with anything. She's finding out this dude got 8 kids. And she's like, well, you deserve to. You deserve to be clapping all these girls' cheeks. And she might be one of them. This is maybe why Future got a bunch of kids. And then when you got status, people understand. They're willing to be your 3rd baby mama, your 2nd wife, your 4th wife, your 5th baby mother. They're willing to be if you got status and money and you got the looks. So I understand why people are black pill and they feel like everything is based off of looks. There is truth to that, but you know, if you don't got looks, you can make up for status. As a man, you got 2 routes, you know what I'm saying, to greatness. Technically 1 route. You definitely got to live your purpose, you know what I'm saying? But as far as women, yeah, if you got money and status, which kind of go together, because if you got a lot of money, you will have status, or if you have looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, those things are so valuable to women. You could do anything you want with women with those two things. And women know this. Women know this. That's why that last girl, she almost had a nip slip on the dude's live stream. On his live stream, nip slip on his live stream. Double chin girl. She was thick, but she had a double chin.
We need more of that. You're a man and a fine specimen of one, and I think.
If you were choosing a long-term partner, what's more important, personality or looks?
Looks first. I'm not gonna cap. A lot of people gonna be like personality just to be politically correct, but I'm gonna say everything starts with looks.
Okay, I like that. It's honest.
Everything starts with the eye. I have to be attracted to you, and then I want to know what the personality is like.
I know a lot of guys will have something to say about this, but I always encourage all types of engagement, as it's good to talk about these things. To me, these Pookies are a walking, talking red flag for so many reasons. It's not just based on the fact that he can be able to attract girls, it's the fact that all he is about is attracting girls. And not just any girls, he attracts females. See, a man like that who will approach you, it really tells you what he thinks about you, because the type of females he is usually attracted to, he usually associates himself with as well. To me, that is probably what you will really call settling, as they love to say. If you're with a guy like this, you are settling. Because there's nothing about this guy that's even genetically gifted. Other than what? His looks and his height? What else does he have? See, people think genetics is simply based off how you look, but there's more to it. There's characteristics, there's personalities, and your temperament. That all is inherited by your parents. And how I see it, he's just a brick brain. He has nothing more to offer, nothing more to give other than his stick that's been around the block with other females. And it's so...
She's going in on... I can't... Hey, look, Remnant Princess, we gonna go down different paths here. You going in on my boy. You calling him a Pookie. I can't get down with that. I get what you mean. For me, a Pookie, if you got status, I guess you could be a Pookie with status. I was about to say... Yeah, well... I don't know. I guess I can't defend you, 6'8", the great, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's my East Coast brother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. He's from New York. I'm from Jersey. So we both lie here on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Jersey boys, we always in New York, you know what I'm saying? We always in New York, you know, and I just think that, like, girls, like, when it comes to girls, like, you're going to have girls that resent you because you're attractive. Like, it seems like Remnant Princess is, like, resenting him. It's like, oh, all you have is your stick that's been around the block. This is like this kind of shaming men for dealing with multiple women. This is what we want to do. I'm sorry. I know it hurts women's feelings, but we like variety. Like, I don't know when that's going to become apparent to women that we like variety, and you guys can keep shaming us for it. It's nothing you could do about it. Okay. And also, the men that are successful with women, you could say that they're not worth anything, but you know, a lot of girls are not going to be happy with a guy that looks less attractive and it's average in status. So it's kind of a catch-22. You just can't have it all. You just can't. You can't have a great-looking guy who's super loyal, who's super successful, and only wants you. You can't have that. You could have an average guy like that. But then again, a lot of girls think they're better than the average guy. You know what I'm saying? So this is why average guys get hell. You know what I'm saying? And top 1% guys get heaven. It's that simple, you know, because women, they have what women want. The money, the status, the looks. Girls will go crazy for that. But an average guy got nothing for a girl to really go crazy about. You know what I'm saying? If you're average, you better be good looking. You better be good looking, because that's the only way you're going to really be able to be successful with women. And honestly, I wouldn't even worry about that. I wouldn't even chase women. I wouldn't pursue that at all. I think a man's main purpose is your mission towards freedom. The mission that leads to freedom. Financial freedom for you. Freedom of your life. That's what you need to focus on. These girls, there's always going to be beautiful women around. Always. To the day you die, there's always going to be beautiful women partying, you know what I'm saying, living it up, looking for a man that they could experience life with. So you never have to chase it. It's always going to be there. There's an abundance of it everywhere around the world. But you are running out of time as a man to really build your fortune, to build your, you know what I'm saying, build your ship, to be the captain of your ship. Learn how to sail, you know what I'm saying, learn how to plot a course, you know what I'm saying, learn how to build a boat, learn how to be a captain, right? Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel's blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll see you over there.